Alright, hello everyone. Used to do, the original name for this channel was 025 Toy Reviews. I've done 2 so far. G1 Optimus Prime, and Skits. So here we have Transformers Legacy Soundwave. He's been sitting in my bucket for like a year now. I have the most awkward setup right now. I'm laying on my freaking bedroom floor, so just hold him back here. So here we are, and here he is. He's an alright sculpt. The painting is great. I have his old Siege one, except he's missing an arm. He gets snapped off at the joint, and his head, because that was like the main thing I kept losing for all my Transformers, the head. I have to lay down even more, so I have both my arms. Hopefully my phone doesn't fall over. So, he has 2 weapons. The other one, I lost years ago. Shoulder-mounted rocket launcher, sculpted in detail, paint. Oh, god freaking dang it. And a hinge here. We'll talk about that one later. And then his gun thing. Does that for storage, then the gun. This is incredibly difficult to do. Jesus Christ, what have I done? So his left hand is a sculpted in fist, just pure punch. However, his other hand, I don't know how well it'll show up, is a sculpted in pointer finger, so you can use his articulation to reach up and push the button. I do not have any of his cassettes, because I don't care. I can't find my Walmart, that's why I don't have them. So, for posability, he has a ball joint at the head, some nice light piping. I can't get any good of it on camera, but it's there. It's very nice when you can get it. So ball joint here, hinge joint, rotation thing here, swivel, double elbow, no wrist movement, waist, front skirt thing moves up for a kick. You can move back that far, but it's stopped by that nub. Do a split. Very painful for him, probably. Knee swivel. No, thigh swivel. So there's a knee swivel, kick, and a pivot. That's honestly horrible, but whatever. If you know what you're doing, you can get some dynamic enough poses. Where the hell is this gun? Here it is. I'm gonna rip my freaking spine out from laying like this. Yeah, he's an alright guy. Now, despite this looking like a fucking, his original tape deck thing, he doesn't do that. Because it's Cybertron, and this is quite literally just it's just his siege form, but without all the battle damage everywhere. And due to how uncomfortable it is to lay here, I'm not going to do his Cybertron, whatever the hell mode, but you can get his original G1 mode. What was his original G1 mode, you may ask? It was lamppost. So you want to fold in his feet. I probably should be showing this. Fold in his feet, flip these down. Rotate legs, and plug them together. Flip in his hands, T-pose, and you want to shift this assembly up, pull it down, fold down his very nicely painted head, and then shift this thing up. Don't be afraid to use force. These things tab it so they come untabbed. Don't worry about it. Make sure everything's aligned nicely. And here we have lamppost mode. He doesn't like to stand. It's not an official mode, but you can pretty much get it. Screw it, yeah, we got time. We can do his actual Cybertron mode. So do everything you did before, but you want to rip his torso off, flip these things up, they're like sculpted into the legs, and put those down onto the previously mentioned pegs on the legs. Shift this down so it tabs in, unhook the arms so they tab in, and then rotate them so they tab into each other. Sorry, I'm looking at it with my own eyes for once instead of through the camera. Then you can shift these, although the hinges are very sensitive. And here we have whatever the frick mode. Rats, let's go. And then you can just plug in the weapons to here and here. And this looks dumb as hell. What is it? We don't know. Now, something I noticed is that his ass part is clear. So is this the cockpit and this like the front landing area? Or is this the front? Because like, these look like thrusters. But is that the cockpit? Who knows? And I will show you how to give them back to robot mode. Because I'm nice. Fold these down. Again, these actually plug in. I didn't learn that until fairly recently. Then untap this section. Swing it back down so it goes in. Flip these down until they click, rotate. Same on the other side. My freaking back's killing me. Yeah, this is why I don't do toy reviews. I don't have a good camera setup. But hey, sometimes I do good. I don't know. Flip out his head. That's his gun. Grab a shoulder cannon, plug it in. And here we go. I did not comment on the painting. His face, very nicely painted. All the blue and this part of it, and these grays, unpainted. But the red and the yellow and these grays, and especially his face, very painted. There's a lot of sculpting and detail you can't really see. It's a very nice figure. Which this is actually show accurate, so I don't care. Well, accurate to Transformers War for Cybertron. Very good figure. As far as I know, it's like no, what the hell am I saying? It's not $7. It's like 30 because inflation, let's go. So yeah, that was Transformers Legacy Soundwave. This is why I don't do toy reviews. I don't have a good camera setup.